Right, I want to look at making selections. Checking we're recording. I'm just going to use a random image off the internet. A few different ways to make selections. It's important because the selected area is the area we're going to affect. So if I just click and drag a box here and then throw up a levels adjustment there, can you see how we can just work on this one specific area and modify that? To deselect an area, we should just be Control D. Deselect. Control D or Command D if you're on a Mac. I'm on a Mac, so it's confusing me a little bit. Okay, so we can drag rectangles and ellipses and do all the things in a very similar way to what we did in Illustrator. There I'm using Alt and Shift to constrain a selection, like we did before. We've also got the lasso tool, which lets us, if we kind of left click and drag round, we can lasso an area, and then you can see we've got the marching ants, which indicates we've got a selection. Command D to deselect. We've also got the I can't say that. Polygonal tool, which just lets us left click and click, and when we make a complete path, you get the little circle icon there. You can just make out, and then again we've got a selection made. We've also got the quick selection tool, which lets us select areas quite quickly. Can you see here? I'm just clicking on the white background here, and we're quickly selecting these areas. Now a trick we can do when we've got a lot of area and we want to get all the same colour, like this, it's virtually white. So if we go up to the top and do select similar, where's it gone, similar, then it's going to automatically select all the matching colours. So we hit delete now, we've gone back to a transparent background, which is good because now we can change the background if we so desired. Let's undo that and Control deselect, Command deselect. Now when we're making a selection, if you look in the centre of this, it's got a little plus mark. If we press Alt or Alt on a Mac as well, then we can deselect the same way. So we've got a plus to grow the selection and Alt to kind of shrink the selection back down, which is good and handy for doing more complicated shapes. We've also got the Magic Wand tool, which is quite good in that it takes a pretty good guess at what you're trying to select. You see, I've clicked in this and it's got all this bottom area in one shot, which is really useful. The tool I missed out is the magnetic lasso tool. What this does, if you click and just kind of draw along an edge, Photoshop can pretty much follow an edge automatically. So I'm not left clicking, I'm just dragging, which is beautifully simple, and it's probably why the piece of software costs so much, because it can do this. Now all these different selection tools can be used in combination, so you can jump between them, which is to say, if I go to the quick selection tool and press Alt, I can kind of remove bits of my selection, which is dead handy. So that's making selections in a nutshell.